From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. Mainly clear skies across the region tonight. Now, earlier today, we had a high temperature of 77 degrees, pretty much right where we should be for this time of year. Another seasonably warm day expected for tomorrow. Could sneak into the lower 80s by Wednesday. And then we'll be tracking a couple cold fronts towards the end of the week and for the start of the upcoming weekend. And that eventually will push temperatures down. We'll end up about 10 degrees below average by the tail end of this upcoming weekend. Started the day off at 42. Don't think we get quite that low tonight, but there will be some 40s by early tomorrow morning. Right now we're at 54 in Canisteo, 55 in Corning, 55 in Peña, and 54 Elmira, and Towanda coming in at 57 degrees. Now we are looking at temperatures by daybreak tomorrow morning, about 48 in Addison, 49 Elmira, 50 in Mansfield. So may need that light sweatshirt out the door early tomorrow morning, but certainly a warm afternoon. Now, earlier tonight, I mentioned the potential of seeing the northern lights, and nothing has changed. There's still a possibility. As far as the K index is concerned, we did have a 6 earlier tonight at 8 o'clock. It's hovering right around that level at this hour. We're still thinking after midnight a little bit of an uptick at 7. So when you have a K index of 7, that drops the latitude of which you could typically see the northern lights closer to our region across the Twin Tiers. Now, on my Facebook page, a couple folks have been posting some pictures already. It's one of those situations where you may not be able to see it with the naked eye very clearly, but you use a camera and you have longer exposure with the camera. And in those instances, sometimes it'll show up better when you take a picture. So again, it's certainly worth a shot of checking out the northern lights for tonight. Again, conditions will tend to get a little bit better as we head through the next couple of hours. So if you have good visibility of the northern sky, especially down near the horizon, your chances will go up, especially if you get away from some city lights. Thicker cloud cover farther off towards the north and east. This is associated with a low pressure over New England, kind of wrapping some of that cloud cover back over towards Syracuse. But down into our region, we're clear to partly cloudy through the overnight period. And again, as temperatures continue to drop tonight, chances for patchy fog will increase. Our Tuesday's forecast showing a mixture of sun and clouds. 78 will be the 5-degree guarantee. A little bit warmer for Wednesday, forecasting 81. And then Thursday, 79. Late day thunderstorms on Thursday. That's when cold front number 1 will approach from the west. Again, better chance later in the day on Thursday. And some of the guidance showing potentially over a half an inch of rain will be possible. So we'll take what we can get. A second cold front waiting in the wings here. This probably doesn't reach us until Saturday. And once that second front comes through, that'll knock temperatures back down into the 60s for highs. 77 is what we forecast today, and that was the official high at the Elmira Corning Regional Airport. $5 gets donated to our charity of the quarter. We have a donation so far this quarter of $310, and that dates back to early July. 49 for a low tonight. Mainly clear skies, some patchy valley fog out there. 7-day forecast does show the chance for showers or thunderstorms late Thursday, and then another round of showers Saturday. Beyond that second front, temperatures drop back off into the 60s for highs. Back to the weather trivia question. Sunsets later this month will occur before 7 o'clock in Elmira. Unfortunately, the answer is yes, and by September 25th, the sunset will occur at 6:58, and then unfortunately continue to get earlier beyond that.